Hey, so what's going on everyone, and welcome back to another video. And in this video that I want to go over is a video going on to The Flash Season 5, going over, well, basically a suit update and for when to expect it and what exactly is going to be happening and how it's going to be changed up and everything. So, as I'm sure everyone's basically heard of it, the Flash Season 5 suit is a bit like mixed in feelings. I personally don't mind it, chin strap or not, and I don't really care about it, to be honest. I forgot to say this, if you want to, you can subscribe, leave a like, turn on post notifications. Anyway, as you can see, like, most of the people aren't sure what to feel about it basically, and obviously with this kind of being a breakdown or basically explaining something, I'm going to have a photo appear on screen right about now, and you can see that this suit has like the whole, the mask, like from the basically season 5 start to the set photos, you can see that it doesn't have like this helmet being attached to the suit. It was basically just this helmet that you took on and you took off, and you can obviously see with this like photo that you can see it's going to be attached to it. Now this is obviously going to mean a big change up to the suit, not that big, but it's going to be a big change up for a lot of people. Me personally, I didn't really mind it either way. I thought it was just fine as the way it was, the like cool people behind like making the suits and doing everything, they put a load of money into the suits. They put in hundreds of thousands of dollars, and it just kind of is a bit weird to me to why people will complain about it. I get it doesn't really like make sense as to why you wouldn't like it, and it makes sense as to why you wouldn't go on and you wouldn't enjoy it or whatever, but like, it's still a lot of money. In general, of the whole suit of season 5, I don't really mind it. I think it's a alright suit, to be honest. I like the fact, I've said this multiple times, that there's not that much gold in it. I do feel that it is a bit saturated sometimes with the gold. Take, for instance, maybe season 4, I felt that there was a lot of gold in that suit, but I'm sure everyone's kind of wondering when exactly we're going to be able to see this suit. So I'm pretty sure they're filming maybe around episode 7, and then obviously episode 8 is going to be the 100th episode. Episode 9 is going to be this whole massive crossover, and usually like the crossover photo or like the poster or whatever, you can see the suit looks a bit different. So I do believe it probably will change up a bit again for about episode 9, but this is going to be around episode 7, 8, and you can see the suit doesn't look actually that bad. Like, it doesn't look that bad of a suit, to be honest, in my opinion anyway. But it is going to change up basically in small parts. So obviously with this whole photo right here that you're seeing, it's changing up quite a bit. Well, not really quite a bit. It's changing up the whole mask kind of part of it. And I do feel the way they changed it and why they changed it is because so many people were mentioning how they didn't exactly like it, how it didn't look good, and how basically it just didn't look right, and how people wanted to be like the previous suits, which honestly, I feel it's a bit better in some parts for the season 5 suit. Number one, it's not a jacket. It doesn't look like a jacket this time. But obviously, in my opinion, the gold, having a bit like less gold, isn't that bad. The whole golden boots doesn't really bother me that much. But I do feel we still need to see this in like an episode basically for the whole motion and everything to work out. Like, you never know, within maybe the next 2 weeks when the first episode airs, maybe a load of people would have preferred the season 5 suit over a lot of suits. I personally think it's one of the best suits. Season 1 suit is probably the worst suit in my opinion. Season 2, not that good. Season 4 is a mix between like everyone's season 4. A lot of people feel like the season 4 suit is the best. But as I said, we haven't actually seen the season 5 suit like in motion yet. So it still is unclear if it's going to be a good suit, if it's going to be bad. You can obviously have your opinion on the set photos, but CGI is still going to change it up quite a bit. Me personally, I would love for it to be kind of like zooms, but I don't feel like we're going to get that. Like, the whole, what I mean by basically being like zooms is to have like the whole lightning be on it the whole time, and that would obviously cost a lot of money with CGI and everything, but I personally would think that would be the best way to go about it and the best way to make the suit look anyway. But I obviously want to know what everyone thinks of it down below. Are you excited for the suit? Are you excited for this change up? What do you think about it? Do you feel that you're going to enjoy it a bit more? I'm not too sure, but that's been pretty much it for the whole video. Hope you went on to enjoy the video at least somewhat. I'll have maybe a Spider-Man Far From Home video go up next, and after that I'm not too sure. But hope you have a great day and everything, and goodbye.